Hello, welcome to Board Games with Niramas. I'm Joseph, and Draco's here, of course, as well. And yeah, he's excited. We're gonna go back into Tainted Grail Conquest on Steam, the digital version of Tainted Grail that I was really impressed by the other day when we did the first stream. Now it's time to continue slaying more monsters and hopefully beating the second half of the game. Well, this game is sort of you keep playing over and over and over, right? So it's not like you really beat the game, and yeah. It's very interesting. I really like the whole, you know, you have one life. It's like a rogue game, right? I don't really know the whole, like, why. I'm not familiar with this genre of games, really. Haven't played any other games in this genre, but I really like the whole idea of, like, the village that you upgrade. It still, you know, it still stays like the upgrades you do. But then you can, between the lives, like when you die, you restart, then you can also play with another character, like have, you know, get some variations. So I like that. So we're gonna continue here. And if you haven't seen this before, I'll explain just a few things here as we get started. But and also, if there's any issues with the live stream, please tell me if the sound is not okay, if there's any problems here. Hey, Peasants Game Utopia. Yeah, it's a really cool one. Please let me know if the stream is okay, if the sound is okay and everything. And in this game also there's a lot of story, like our like encounters, and they have the voice acting, which is really, really good. So we are here in our village, or camp, sort of, I guess. We have this camp here. We have some merchants, like we have the seamstress here, and it's really cool that you start off when there's nobody's here, but then we met her, and then we said, like, oh, you can join our village if you want to. And so she did. So we can upgrade her as well, or upgrade ourselves and so on. But we need a bunch of these weird stones. It's gonna take a while to gather those. But again, you know, they keep, like, we're getting new ones, and then, like, even if we die, it stays, like, if we upgrade something. And I don't think we are going to, well, we are kind of low on health. Let's see if we can refill our healing mixture over here. And there's like a limited amount, so now we already did it. We can add, I think we're going to do this. We can add plus 5 HP to our healing mixture strength. So we have upgraded that. And it's a rising cost, so every time we do it, it's going to cost more and more. So we're going to save the rest of the weird stone for now. So now our healing potions or healing mixtures gives us 30 HP. Let's drink one of those. Actually, let's drink 2. And we are going to head into the third pathway. Like when you start, there's only one pathway here. Then you open up new ones. We also have some runes here. And, well, we have 2 of those. So we can upgrade these. We can put them in our weapons to make them better and so on. And so we have 2 of these, 2 of that. So when we get 3, we can combine them into a stronger version. Oh, thank you. Sound is good. All right. And so right now we have 2 slots for the weapon, 2 slots for the armor. And we can unlock a 3rd one later on as well. And this is like, this one is really, really good. You have double of this as well. So that, like, at the end of every turn, all the allies of gets 10 HP. And with this character, since we're playing this, I think he's called, not the summoner. Wait, what is this character called? Blood Mage. Yeah, Blood Mage. So this character is all based on, like, having summons or like allies, and then they will do the fighting for us, basically. We also have a deck of cards here. So we have spells, sigils, summons, and we also have some quest cards, which are really cool. So these cards will level up. It's like sort of like a deck builder, like a hand management game. But so here we have this one. We need to kill 10 more enemies with this card. Like we need to do the final hit basically with that card. Then it will level up to a legendary card called the Burning Sword. I don't know why we can't see that right now. Aren't you supposed to be able to hover over? Huh. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, and the other one, we need to lose 7 energy in order to just upgrade it into Breathe, which is a nice card as well. But let's get into this. So we're going over here. And as we go out here, we need to light a candle because this is like weirdness we are in. So we need to have a candle lit, which is just like the board game basically. Okay, what is that? That's something. Roaming warband. Oh, I guess we will fight it. Yeah. Over there is the boss. The legendary encounter, that's the main goal of this. But before we get there, we will meet some really nasty stuff here as well, it looks like. So let's start with this guy here, or whatever that is. It's a everlasting grub. And a reaver. So the reaver will do a special attack every 3 turns, each more devastating than the previous one. That doesn't sound good. And this guy is a grub. Yeah. Right, so they're both doing very high damage here. We need to block this if we can. Or actually, you don't really block, but we need to have something that they can hit. So right now we don't have... We always start with this blood abomination. And he's a damage dealer. You know, he will attack all the enemies. And he starts at level 2 because of our upgrades. We have a bunch of these passive skills and so on now. But I want a tank, so I'm going to do the blood preparation. Costs us 5 HP, but then we get to draw a summon card. And we found a blood worm. It's also a damage dealer. This is a like single target damage dealer. We don't have a tank, but we have some barriers here. We can put some barriers to defend ourselves. Let's do both of these on me. Let's activate this guy so he can do some damage here. And yeah, we could stun them. But I think we'll just go with this. Now, this is lose all energy. Well, we don't have any energy to lose right now, but yeah. Let's end turn. See how it goes. It looks awesome. I think the looks of this game, like, and especially, I mean, the feeling, the atmosphere with the music and everything, and also, I played this back in the summer when it was like in alpha, and it was like it's such a basic game compared to what we have now. So, yeah, I'm really impressed with it. All right, so he leveled up. The other guy died. This one leveled up, which they do every round. When they get to level 4, or like when they go to level 5, basically they sort of what's it called? They overcharge, so they blow up, but they do a final attack. And we have our special blood magic skill as well. So this will build up with charges, and when we get, like, the higher we get, the better, and then we can overcharge a creature and just make him explode and do a strong attack with 400% damage if we get to 6 charges. And let's see here. I think we're going to do the blood preparation again. There we go. Here's a blood phase. This little guy will help us get charges. We also have our blood domination. And also, because of one of the special skills here, he activates right away when he comes in, and he comes in at level 2, which is awesome. Then we can reduce the armor of an enemy. Let's do that. Let's reduce the armor of this one here. And now we're at 6, so we could use it, but I don't want to use it yet. I want these guys to attack first. Let's have them do that. And as you can see, everyone gets a barrier automatically because of the runes in our armor, which is so good. Right, this is a cool card. This is one that we got from doing a quest card. So we build up to this. This is a neutral card, which means it can only be used once every combat, but it lets us draw 2 cards, reduce their cost to 0. So that's so good. Also gonna do blood preparation again. Oh, here we go. Here's the Grim Golem. This is the guy I was looking for, really, because this is like a tank, so he will soak up damage. And we put him out here. He comes in at level 2. He will also do some healing. He doesn't really look like a healer, but he does heal. Let's put the barriers on him because he will protect us. We can also promote him, so he's level 3, which is good. We can activate this one. And we can increase his armor as well. And we could promote him maybe. Yeah, this is good. Okay, now this guy is level 3, but he's very hurt, so I think we are going to use the blood magic on him, which means he's going to blow up, but he's going to do 400% damage once. There we go. Nice. Right. And they just, you know, he takes all the damage. Well, we took some damage as well. These guys hit really hard. Really, really hard. Okay, so let's do another blood golem. We do need that. And And let's activate this one. There we go, we got rid of one of them. That's really important. Let's promote this one here. And well, we can do that. Doesn't really do much. Oh, nice. They stunned him as well. Okay, they killed all of them, but now he split like the grub splits down to smaller grubs. Let's do barrier on ourselves. We are taking some damage. I don't like that. Could reduce. Well, they're not gonna attack now, I don't think. Let's do this one and oh. Huh, well, we can promote him at least. And now they're gonna start attacking. And we are not drawing the summons that much, which we need. Oh wait, I want to put the barrier on ourselves. We're at 6, so we could just explode this guy, but maybe we should let him activate a little bit first. Well, we can stun one of them. Don't want to sacrifice anyone though. Do that. Make a barrier. And reduce armor. And then have him activate. Wow, they're doing a lot of damage. And he levels up between rounds, which is nice. We need more summons. Wish we would get the tank basically, but he doesn't really show up. Let's put armor on this guy here. Reduce armor, I guess. Really annoying enemy, like every time we kill it, it just splits into multiple weaker ones. So we have the barriers again, I do like that. Can activate this big one here. I think maybe we can kill them actually if we do this. Oh, not all of them. Okay. It's really nice. When he dies, we get the rich, whatever it's called, the purple card. We get him back, which is awesome. Oh, here we go. Here's the Grim Golem. Yeah, he looks grim. Can promote him. We can stun an enemy, like this guy's gonna do 28 to 20, 21 to 28. We can lose some energy. Okay, let's go with this. Wow, this is a tough enemy. Okay, let's again just increase his armor and everything. It's nice that we just keep getting those cards back. It also means that those cards are not in our deck. You can see the draw here and the discard. So it's so nice that they're not in there. So that means that we get the other cards more often, basically. Okay, I'm gonna blow up this guy. Didn't really do anything though. We need to look for summons. There's another Grim Golem. We have 2. We can also promote him. We can activate him. So he will heal us, which is awesome. Stun one of now. There's only one big left here, but not doing any damage right now. We need to get a damage dealer in here, so... There we go, there's a bloodworm. And we can promote him. Let's shift here. Okay, so we can promote him. Now they will do some damage. There we go. That was a tough fight though. We get some weird stone, some wealth, some experience. We did level up. So now we're gonna get to take a new card. So this is cool. Immobilization, stun all enemies, but it costs 2. Paralysis is the one that we already have one of. Stun a chosen enemy. We can see our cards here as well. I think I will take another one of these Infuriate, because this is it's called Sigil. That's what it's called. So with the Sigil, because of one of our special skills like that we got from leveling up, whenever we put the Sigil on a minion, if it dies, then we get the card back. We can play it again, and it costs 0. So we can just, I mean, this is increasing damage by 10%, so that's good. And here's our passive skills, and we also get to choose a new one. So this is each first turn of combat gain +2 energy. That is awesome. Nullify every overcharge, which is like when they level up maximum. Reduces the armor of all enemies by 20 until the end of combat. That's also good. And all bloodworms are promoted after being summoned. It's also good. They start on level 2 then. But I think this is going to be the one, because getting +2 energy, that's awesome. I mean, we start off with 3 normally. We would start with 5. Yeah, they do get, they get bigger when they get promoted. It looks nice. Yeah, the sigils are really cool. And this is just for this character. There's like 5 different characters, I think. They all have special abilities. Like the one we started playing with in the last stream, he was more like, you know, fighting himself, doing damage, blocking, and so on. And we found a warding lore, which is nice as well, because this creates a barrier. I think we will have this instead of increasing damage. Because I don't want to die. If you die, it's all over. Well, then you have to start over. So we found a cracked caulk, which is what we use here, the caulk, which gives us start a fight with 2 additional cards, and their cost is reduced by 1. So that's really good. And this is increased damage by 5. The Gar. So we are going to, you know, try to find sets of these basically in order to upgrade them. We can also sell them and so on, but. Okay, so we can see the boss all the way over there. Legendary encounter. We're not going to go up against it just yet. There's smaller ones we can meet here on the way and keep building up. And here's a milestone. So this is like where you sort of save and you can travel between here. You can also put, I'm going to do that, I'm going to put a weird candle in here. So now all of this area, oh there's a big guy. All of this area is now lit, so we don't need candles. I'm a bit worried about that guy. He's going to be a problem that we're going to have to handle somehow. And it's 3 enemies, and I mean, yeah. We're low health as well. I think we need to heal. And it's very hard to heal in... Oh, that's the map. It's very hard to heal in this game. Like, we have a few healing potions, but I'm gonna have to use one at least. And like the Blood Mage, we also we take some damage in order to do our skills, or at least some of them. So we gotta be careful with that. Okay, so what is this? That's the one that we had earlier. Reaver, he gets worse and worse, like every 3 turns. This one is a dangerous carnivore, gets very aggressive while in danger. When he's below 50% HP, its powerful attack reduces armor. So we pretty much want to kill him like in one big swoop or something. We don't want to have him around. Oh wow. Alright, let's start with the Blood Golem. Let's give extra damage to this guy. Let's put the barrier on the golem and activate this one here. Then we get to draw a card as well. It's not a sigil, but now we don't have any energy. We can promote him as well though. Free. Alright, here we go. And that was a lot of damage he took just by that attack. He looks so nasty. It's hard to think that it's our guy. Well, that one's nasty as well. Alright, so let's do the other Grim Golem. We have another one. Let's put the barrier on the big guy. Let's promote the other one. And we can do this one here. It doesn't really do... That card is the quest card. It doesn't do that much damage, but we need to use it as a finishing move because that's how we level it up. Alright, so let's see how this goes here. Okay, he's gone, but this guy levels up, of course. We gotta be careful there, because if he goes down below 200, it's gonna get worse. Okay, another blood abomination is nice. And we have just one energy. I think we are gonna stun that one. He's gonna do 2 times 55 to 6. Let's stun him. Let's activate this one. And he's gonna blow up anyway. So let's blow him up this way, because then we get like the 400% damage. Oh wow, he just took them both out. Nice. I didn't see that coming. That was amazing. We leveled up again. So let's see here. Blinding Burst. Sacrifice a minion, stun all enemies. I don't like sacrificing the minions though. Activate a minion and draw a card. That's good. We have one of those already. And Satiate. This is new for me. Increase the minion's max HP by 30 and heal it. Oh yeah. I want this one. Love those sigils now that we get the effect that we get them back to our hand. And here we got a cracked gar. So this is increased damage by 3. This is a polished gar that we have. So it's a better one. And the cracked sigil, these come in different, rarities. This one is stun a random enemy after playing 18 cards. Maybe that's good if we get it upgraded. And then we have a polished ear. What is this? In weapon slot, if you end turn with +4 plus cards, gain +1 energy next turn. In armor, if you end a turn with unused energy, gain +2 energy next turn. Both of those effects are good. I don't know how often we end the turn with... this goes against our build, basically. Because we have built our skills around getting, discounts on cards. Which means we will play a lot of cards. So the chance of us ending the turn with 4 plus cards, not that great. Not that great. It is a nice one, though. I mean, it's mythical. It's like these. I think that's the highest tier, from what I understand. And these are different, right? Oh, no, they are different. Okay. All right. Well, this is a place we can visit.
This thick-walled broch was once a private prison. Now that you've broken out the only valuable prisoner kept inside, the place lost its sole reason to exist. The walls seem lower and more crooked than the last time you've been here. Does the broch have any future, other than becoming a shelter for criminals or a mad hermit? Does it hate you for stealing its purpose?
We can look for treasure, so why not? Let's do it. Behind a loose stone, you find a small stash of valuables left by one of the prisoners a long time ago.
Does the broch have any future?
Well, you already said.
A shelter for criminals or a
you already said that.
hermit?
Okay, we got 50 bucks. That's not bad. He stopped screaming over here. It's this guy. He's screaming roaring. And that one is so nasty. That's one of the... I painted these miniatures. They're so cool in the board game. So nasty creatures. I think we are gonna run back to town. Just see if we can heal. I don't remember how this healing works. I think it's like some kind of cooldown on it. So we can't do it that often, but... Why is... Okay. Okay, now we could refill. I don't know how it... Now we can't. We can also go to the ghost. The ghost is like a shop over here. We met this ghost earlier.
Gets charmed.
So we can buy supplies. Oh, he doesn't have any healing stuff. We can restock him though. Let's do that. We have a lot of money, so open shop. Oh, we got an acid flask. This is really good. Reduce the target's armor by 100 for 2 turns. And the skull is good as well. Discard all cards on hand and draw 3 cards. I think we want this acid flask here. We might restock him again. Oh, we only have 400 now. Now we can upgrade. But that costs Weirdstone. Like, we only have 100 Weirdstone. We need like 10,000 Weirdstone to upgrade some things in here in the village. That's gonna take a while. But I guess you just keep playing and playing and playing, right? And then finally you get there. So Acid Flask is really good, like, against the boss. That's what I'm thinking. That's gonna be helpful. But we're still, you know, we're low on health. That is an issue. Running around not with full health. I don't like that. Okay, let's go the other way here. See what we find over here. Oh wow, that's another huge one. And we need the life. Some really, really hard enemies here. Or at least I think so. Maybe this guy is just huge. Maybe he's not that. He's a treasure guardian. Let's fight him. Let's see if we can do it. We have to sort of. Hey, Martin. Oh, did I make 2 healing potions? That, yeah, I don't know. It's like we can come back there and get new healing potions. Okay, these guys look nasty. Oh, wow. Okay, so it says giant werewolf. This creature has eyes of an evil person. Well, he's a werewolf, so. Marks the target with each attack. When marked effect reaches 5, inflicts a powerful attack. You know what? That's not that bad against. Like, it would be worse if we were fighting, if we were one of the warrior classes. But if he keeps marking. You know, if he marks our minions, well, they're gonna die soon anyway, and we resummon them, so it doesn't matter that much. The small one here is performs fast attack to fill its combo marker. When combo marker reaches stage 3, inflicts a powerful attack. Okay, so that's a big problem. So I'm gonna use this barrier here because I'm scared, and we don't have any summons. Come on, we need to find summons. I have to do the blood preparation then. Okay, there's the golem. So we're gonna give him Inferniate. No, this one, damage-wise. Create a barrier on him. I love that we start the first turn with 5 instead of 3 energies. That's so good. And we can promote him. We can activate this guy. Activate him again. And we can activate him again. Alright, that's about it. Now it's their turn. And wow, it's taking so much damage. Wow. We draw 2 cards. Oh, we got the little imp guy. He's not really gonna help us. I don't like the imp that much. It's just basically he's building up our combos, but like we use this to perform an action of its type. But I mean, then he dies, right? So, like, and we build up the charges by doing offerings, which is like when we do damage to ourselves. We can do the barrier over here. We need to keep this guy alive because he's the one that is going to actually do damage right now. We can activate him. And that's about it. Yeah, he's not surviving that. Wow. Okay, blood golem. Reduce armor. Increase his armor. We can do a little attack ourselves. Doesn't really do that much. So he's level 4, so he's going to increase our damage by 100% and decrease head damage of enemies. So this is really good. Blow him up like that. Now we're not doing any damage at all because we're just defending. Okay, here comes the blood worm. That's good. And the blood of domination as well. Yeah. I'm so happy that we have the barrier skill, so they keep getting barriers. Otherwise, we would all die really. Oh wow, I have. Okay. I'm not doing that great. Let's reduce his damage. Blood golem. I don't know how to survive this. You can sacrifice him to stun them all. I think we have to do that. Like... Oh, why did you attack? You were stunned. Or maybe he can't be stunned. Yeah, he's immune to stun. Oh, wow. Okay, that was a miss then of me. I didn't know that. I'm running out of options here. Blood of Domination is good. And let's activate him. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna survive this. He's still alive. That's good. Okay, Grim Golem. Let's... I mean, this sigil here makes him 10% more damage at the start of each turn. But like, if he doesn't survive a turn, then that doesn't matter, right? Let's barrier ourselves. Reduce armor. Activate him. Let's blow him up with this. Okay, so this guy has 200 health left. And we didn't find some... Okay. We can't escape from combat with the gnawed foot that we have here. Sounds disgusting, but that's how it is. Barrier, I think. We can increase his armor. I'd rather promote him though, and then activate him. He's doing some damage. Alright. Promote him, which overcharges him. That's, oh, the blood pay. Come on, I don't want you. You are not gonna solve this for us. We need damage dealers, but okay. Just go with what we have here. Barrier. Let's blow up that one. And yeah, I don't like... Yeah, we'll see. I'm not finding the summon. I need the summon, come on. Oh, he can't be stunned, that's right. Forgot. And no summons again. I don't want to keep using the blood preparation because I lose HP every time I do. So I'll just wait until we find the summon, I think. But yeah. Okay, now we're marked here, right? No, it's the totem skies. What's that? 100% damage. Yeah, he's doing 100% damage to us, I think. Blood of Domination. Okay, this is gonna solve it actually. There we go. But that was, I think that was the toughest fight we have had so far. I had to use all the healing pots. So Surge, heal a minion and gain a barrier on him. That's pretty good. Stun all enemies or promote by 2 levels. I don't really like to promote by 2 levels because they get to level 5 basically and they blow up. So let's take the Search. We can heal them and give them another barrier. And we get to take a second one because we leveled up twice. Activate a minion 3 times. Oh, that's cool. And then we sacrifice it, but... That's awesome. If he's like level 4, we can activate him 3 times before he dies. This is healing, but again... If they don't stay around, then those skills are not that great. Okay, Swarm them. Whenever 3 or more minions are alive, raise your damage by 25%. It's not a bad idea, but it's not that often that I have 3 minions. While our HP is below 25%, all offerings restore HP instead of spending it, so we can heal ourselves using the summon card. Close Leash. During the first 2 turns of each combat, increase damage of all minions by 200%. I want this. This is an awesome passive skill. Just double, like 3 times the damage first 2 turns. That's gonna help. Especially, you know, since we always start every fight with one of those blood pile things, whatever they call it. We got $100. Alright. We can unlock a new weapon slot. Ooh, nice. We can gain 15 armor. We can draw an extra card in fights. All of these three things are good. Looking at our health, though, I want more armor. Because we are getting close. Like, I don't even have any healing potions anymore. I have some other stuff we can use, I guess, but, you know, I don't know how to do this. Like, we need to heal. I'm gonna run back. Let's see if we can get... I hope we could, like, it would be nice if we could buy some healing potions somewhere, but I don't think the ghost guy didn't seem to have any. Oh, he has some food. That's better than nothing. And we're running, I mean, if we run low on money, we can always sell these things here. Like, I'm not gonna use this, I think. The Gar we might use. That's pretty good, actually. Start with an extra card, that's the one we have. Life steal, it's a good idea. Oh, I like that, okay. So let's do that, and should we... Instead of this 5 damage, I think I'd rather have life steal. First hit in a turn has 10% life steal. I'd rather have that because that could help us survive. We have 2 of those as well, so if we get a third one, we could upgrade that. We have a few rares, so I'm gonna go over to the blacksmith. And I don't know what's going on here. My stream is not loading on my phone. I don't know. Yeah, so if I can get back here. Doesn't matter if it works, as long as it works for you. But I get worried when the stream doesn't load on my phone. I just used my phone to make sure that the stream is running as it should. Okay, so it's running. Yeah, so now we can do some runestone management. So we're gonna transmute. So pick 3 runestones and choose one to combine them into. So we're gonna do rares. So we want the lore because that's the lifesteal. So we're gonna take 2 of these ones, one of that, and now we're gonna make them into a lore. Then we're going to exchange. No, we do that in our inventory. Now we're going to upgrade. So we're going to take these 3 cracked lores, and then we get a polished lore, which is first hit in a turn has 18% lifesteal instead of 10%. So that's awesome. All right. So lifesteal will help us. But again, I'm worried about the health. Let's check this merchant again, see if we can get some more health potions maybe. Refill. Okay. I don't know why when he refills, but like it's like we can get 2 here over and over. So that's good. I'm gonna eat the food as well. Okay, so we have a decent amount of health now. Put this in here so we can use that. And you can unlock more slots as well, so you can have more stuff there. Oh, thank you. That's... I think we're gonna fight the smaller... There's a smaller guy over here. This one. Wow, that's nasty. What is that? Juggernaut. The more health it misses, the more powerful it becomes, okay? I think we're gonna kill the Reaver first because he's doing his special attack every 3 turns. We're gonna focus on that. So increase max HP. We don't need to heal him, but still increasing max HP is good. We can protect him. We can promote him. That will do the barrier on ourselves. And let's activate him a few times here. And we can stun that one, just doing the most damage. Blood Golem, I like it. Barrier on him. And that's about it. Oh, nice. So now he went to level 5 and he exploded and just did all the damage to them. Okay, we're gonna collect those. Got another cracked caulk and an ethel. So all these caulks I want to save to upgrade later on. We can upgrade those as well. So, okay. And here's some throne. The statue that you find on your path is the ultimate proof that humans will survive on this island. At least for long enough that carving enormous silhouettes out of stone will make sense to them. It must have been a king or a lord, but there are no markings that could help you understand who deserves such praise. We can pay our respects. Random stat boost. We have to give up 20% of our HP to get a random stat boost. I'm not gonna do it because we are so low on health and we don't have that much healing and so on. So I don't want to do that. But it's, I mean, random stat boost would be nice. Hey there, Load. Well, you can watch the stream afterwards. Yeah. The video is on YouTube, but yeah, I wanted to continue this. Had such a good time in the last stream, so. Well, it looks like the only thing left here is this big guy and the boss, so we have to fight him. And it's a mix this time, so it's one werewolf and then a reaver and a shaman. This will spawn totems with various effects. Okay, that doesn't sound good. So where do we begin? So we have 5. We're gonna do the blood preparation. We need to find another summon. Sadly, it's the Fae. Oh, we could actually sacrifice him to stun them. And I don't wanna sacrifice him. Let's just activate him. Give us the barrier. Give him barrier. And lose some energy. Another one. Nice. I keep giving myself the barrier. Reducing armor is good. There we go. Let's do the blood worm and just end this. Okay, it's done. Level up again. You level up a lot in this game, which is fun. Like you always keep getting new stuff. So that's nice. Oh, the bug to get healing potions. I don't know. I don't want to like do some exploit, but I don't know. You can tell me in a comment or something, I guess. Promote a minion 2 levels. Heal a minion. Gain barrier. I'm not gonna take any card now because I'm not that excited about any of these. And you know, the more cards we have, the harder it is to get those summons. That's why, like, I haven't gotten a new summon card in a while. That's why I keep not finding them, because I have all these other cards. Increase the max HP of all minions. Every overcharge heals all minions to the max HP. Both of those are good. Reducing armor of enemies. I'm just gonna increase their max HP. And this one here, gain 100% damage this turn after killing an enemy. That's pretty good. Cracked here, and win is gain 20% damage for every stunned enemy alive. That's not that great. I don't think I'm gonna change anything right now, at least. So I think it is time to just meet the big guy here. Reducing his damage is good. We're not gonna do that. Oh. Okay, every time we re-enter town. So if we travel to town. Wait, how do we find the town? Oh, here we go. Every time we enter town, we get new potions, basically. So if we just keep going back and forth, then we could get lots of... Yeah. Okay. We got two... Okay, so we got two new ones. I'm just gonna try this because I don't want to beat this boss. So we could drink those, get to full health. And then, like, travel somewhere. And then travel back. Then we can okay. That's silly. Okay, so we just can get those over and over then. Alright. Let's go fight the boss. See if we can beat him. Maybe he just looks, you know, worse than he is. Wait. So this is where we already cleared. Here it is. No. Okay, I don't see where I'm going now. Here we go. So, yeah, we have some health potions. And I don't know what's going on with the keyboard. Okay, here we go. Let's bring it on. So he has 4,000 health. It says the encounter is divided into 4 distinct phases, okay? See how this goes. We can promote him. We can make a barrier on ourselves. We can reduce his damage. Reduce his armor. We can throw some knives at him. Why not? More barriers. Let's do it on this guy. Some freaky music as well. Hey, Yogi Bear. Yeah, we did 800 damage almost. So I mean, this guy is doing 2 times 141 to 197. That's not bad. Draw a card. Stun him. Wow, this is going way better than I thought it would. Barrier on him. And like now that he's level 4. Well, we can heal him at least. Oh, he can heal himself as well. Right, so here we have some cultists. Can be devoured by the Mistbearer to reply. Okay, so you can get health back by eating this guy. That's not good. Get him in here. Let's promote him 2 levels. Create a barrier. Increase his armor. Oh, can't do that. Reduce the armor of him. Increase his max HP. Increase his armor. Summon this one. Barrier. Oh, he's gonna blow up, so we can just do that instead, actually. golem out. And we can activate him. Get a charge. He keeps summoning these small guys that he can eat. We need to fire. Oh, there's a blood domination. That's perfect because he's doing damage to everyone. Increase his damage. Activate him. Yeah, there's a lot of them and so on, but they're not doing that much damage. Oh, I can heal him to full HP. That's perfect. Activate. Activate. Okay. Reduce the armor. Barrier. Activating him. Nice. Stun even. Okay, need a summon. I'm just doing everything here. And again, we're looking for a good summon, but just stun him. Just keep building up our barrier. We have so much barrier, it's silly. So again, we can't do any damage, but look at all these sigils. We can just keep putting them on the new guys. So good. Just keep building our barrier here. We can activate him, draw a card. Yeah. This is not a problem at all. Activate him 3 times. I don't know, activating him now. Well, he's doing a little bit of damage. He's gonna blow up anyway, so let's just do it. And we are full health. That's good. I feel like we need more damage dealing minions. But right now we're just surviving, sort of. There we go, Bloodworm. We can promote him. Can we... yeah, we can promote him again. Blood of Domination. Then we can activate this guy. I think this is gonna do it. Like that. There we go. Right, took down the boss. Got 4 levels. Wow. Level 20 all of a sudden. That was a lot of experience. Okay, a lot of money as well. So at the start of each turn, promote the minion. I don't like that one at all, because he's just gonna blow up. Well, I guess it's good in a way, but... Sacrifice, reduce armor. We're not gonna take any cards now. If we're not finding summons, I don't want to take cards, really. Activate all minions 2 times, though. That's good. Okay, now we get to reforge our runes. So we get, like, a stronger ability here. So... whenever a minion is killed or sacrificed, overcharge it with 200% of effect's power. That's good. Minions that overcharge are lowered to level 3 instead of being killed. That is amazing. Then we can wow, then we can just keep them around. Ultimate gains 1 additional stage. The final stage increases the overcharge effect to 800%. So instead of 400%, we can do 800% damage when they overcharge. But I like this one so much. Like, not losing the they overcharge, they do their action, and then they go back to level 3. And then you just keep doing that over and over, I suppose. So as long as they don't kill them, I think we can have the minions. Wow, that's so powerful. It sounds overpowered. If we could just keep the minions. And then, you know, I get the summon cards back and just summon more of them, so... Oh, sounds good.
As the monster disappears, you expect the goat-legged creature to appear. You're not surprised when you finally hear that familiar voice.
Splendid! But don't rest on your laurels just yet. What you see right now is only the first dimension, the first level of this corrupted reality.
Hey, Doug. Yeah, the game has evolved into like, it's like a different game almost. It's so cool now. And this British goat here, he keeps appearing.
This thing you've just slain? I'd like to see the look on your face when you see its true form.
You can't see the creature's face, but you can imagine its smirk.
Now, listen, this last beast on your path will be, well, a bit different than the others. It's an Avalonian, and you won't be able to best this foe, at least not now. Maybe someday, when you're stronger, wiser. But now, yeah, not happening. Your goal here is simple. Survive. Anyway.
Alright, so we we can't beat the next boss, is that what he's saying? We just have to survive it? I don't know. So now we can remove 2 cards from our deck. We can unlock a new weapon slot or unlock a new armor slot. I do want to get rid of cards. Because we need to thin out this deck. It's way too huge. So I think what we want to do is like these... Like, I'm thinking maybe... There's some cards that I feel like I never use really. I don't know. I guess I mean these that are like a 1 cost to activate, we have the 0 cost to activate. Then maybe one of the promotes, like promote, then we have to offer HP to promote. I mean, they promote by themselves really when they just level up every turn, and then they will keep, like they will go to level 4 overcharge, and then they will come back to level 3. So that's awesome. We got a new quest. Okay, Shadow of Excalibur search. Use this card 4 more times. Oh, we just need to use the card 4 times, but it costs 3. But we use it 4 times, then we get the Shadow Excalibur, which is a legendary. It's a 1-time use, but we can do 1 hit for 5,000 damage, 5,000% damage. Yeah, well, it's narrating, but I do like it. Okay, well, this is cool. I like that we get another quest card. We have more questing to do. Let's jump back to town, and I assume we can pick up new potions now then. If we can find the town. Here we go. Yeah, we can get 2 new ones. Oh, 1 new at least. Is there anything we would like to upgrade? Oh, we could upgrade. Actually, we could do this. We could upgrade. Oh, you can increase the amount of times you can be healed here. So you can heal twice per run instead of once, like you can heal, but it is good. I will upgrade this so the potions become better. Because we again, we can't get a bunch of potions. Let's look at the blacksmith. Could we upgrade the blacksmith? Could add a common rune store. I don't like that. Like, we need 5,000 to unlock the slot. But that's a permanent upgrade, and if we do that, then, you know, we have that. I don't think this is in early access now. It was in early access like in the summer, and it looked really... Well, it looks a lot more amazing now. So... Yeah, I think we'd... Like, if we had a... What is it we have? 2 of... It's not the right kind. I don't think we can do that much here. We could look at the Master at Arms as well. If I can click it.
You're back home already? Go and train. You should practice 40 hours a day. At least.
Here we can do deck management. We can upgrade him. We can upgrade ourselves. But again, it costs like thousands of... Like, if for 1,000 Wyrmstone, we can increase the number of cards drawn in the first turn of combat. That's awesome. But that's so expensive. Deck management, we can get a new card for 100 wealth, or we can remove cards for 200. We're going to remove cards. Because we have too many cards. Let's get rid of one of these barriers. We have so many. And let's also get rid of... I don't know. I think maybe we should get rid of... Like this. We're gonna get rid of the activation cards because they will activate sort of automatically anyway, right? I don't know. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm good at this game or anything. Let's look at if we can upgrade the ghost.
Trinkets, charm.
Upgrade. You can upgrade items. I don't know. Can restock at least, and then we can buy. Well, that's good. Reducing armor is good. Could sell some stuff as well. Like, we're not going to use all of these runes. Oh, we got some healing mixtures. I don't know where we got those from. That's nice. Yeah, okay, let's do this. So we have a bunch of items now. Let's see what we want to have equipped. Well, the... Oh, yeah, it's because we upgraded them. So now they are healing mixtures instead of just whatever they were before. That's good, but against like random enemies, I'd rather have something like... Well, we already have that. Increase damage, we can do that. And we have the reduce all enemies' armor. So that's good. And now we have a new path.
Trinkets, charms,
Just keep clicking the UI is a little bit funky, I think, still. Because it's like a mix of keyboard and mouse. Okay, so here we're just supposed to survive. Okay, there's only a boss here. That's a 4 dweller. These guys have way too many arms. They have 4 arms instead of 2. So the goat said we just need to survive here. Damage dealt 11. Against this foe, no human may emerge victorious, but you will not die without a fight. Uses 2 forms. Corporal and spectral. The more he remains in one form, the stronger it becomes. In corporal form, his damage is increased dramatically every turn. In spectral form, he can manifest the visages of the foes you defeated. When stunned, insert obsolete cards into your deck. So like, we can stun him, but then he puts bad cards into our deck. Oh, the fight will automatically end after 15 turns. We just need to survive. Okay. This says that every turn he gains 100% damage boost. When he switches form, that will reset it all. Okay. So he's doing 11 damage right now, which is not, you know, bad, but we just need to survive. So that kind of means it's like no... I don't know if there's a point in putting these guys into play. I mean, I guess he might attack them instead of us, right? So that's not bad. And I'm not gonna stun him because then he puts bad cards into our deck. He reduces armor, I don't know. We can't kill him anyway. So... Okay, so now he's doing 243 damage. No, we have done 243. Why does that matter? Maybe he will go change to form if he gets to a certain amount of damage or something. I don't understand what that means. I guess that's how much damage we have dealt, because he's doing 4 times 4. Yeah. Okay, so now we got some weirdness breach. Yeah, because I don't know. Force him to switch. Oh, now we can force him to switch form. Huh. So he will. Yeah, as long as he will stay in one form, he becomes stronger and stronger. So we want to use that at the right time, basically. I don't think we want to use it right away. Here's the one that we just need to upgrade 4 times. But this is a good time to use these kind of cards, because... yeah. Oh, here's the blood golem. That's good. I want him in here. There's no point in activating, like... This is weird. It's like there's no point in us doing that much. Unless the damage dealt means something. I'm not really sure how that works. So... heal him to full. That's good. And when these overcharge... doing damage, which doesn't matter. Let's try it. That is so good that he's still alive. Normally this break, you know, they explode, but now he just stays here at level 3. I mean, we can do more and more damage. I don't really see the point of it, though. Oh well. We need to survive for 11 more turns. Activate, draw a card. Make a barrier. So now the sigils becomes extremely powerful, since the minions won't die, they just stay around. Having them, like, he's getting plus 10 damage every turn. That is insanely good. I mean, we're getting so strong here, it's gonna be crazy. Like, oh, he actually lost them when he exploded. Okay, well, when he overcharged, but we can just give it back to him. Again, because of all those nice passive combos we have. Let's sacrifice him as well. You can just summon him again, I guess. I still don't understand the point of us seeing how much damage we do, though. But yeah. Let's force him into his other form. So he summons, yeah, now he will start summoning other enemies, basically. There we go. Well, they all died instantly. That's good. Yeah, I don't feel like we can lose this. Unless something weird happens. Keep healing these. Making barriers. Keep doing damage, not that it really matters, right? Because we just need to survive, but it's fun to see the meter up there. No, it's a good time to just use these cards then. The quest cards. So level those up. I don't think it matters, because I think once we kill this guy, it's like we have to restart. I think so, at least. go back and forth here in form, which means he gets weaker. Oh, okay, we can't summon. Okay, since we already have him, like we can't summon him again. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. I think we just need to click our way through. This boss was not that exciting, to be honest. Maybe the damage dealt here is some kind of the more we do, the better score we get for the run or something. Like how much damage can we do in like 15 rounds, right? Increase damage. Tech. Oh, now we got breathe. We completed the quest, one of the quest parts. So this is gain a block, which is cool because now we can block, which you can't do with this character normally. But we gain an energy for next turn. I don't know how useful it is for this character, but nothing else. It's a cool thing to have, right? These we can just keep giving back them for free, so.
Oh, that was brilliant. Really a sight for sore eyes. Finally, something's going according to plan. It's good to see that someone actually stood a chance against him. We might have a shot at surviving this whole crazy ordeal after all. This foe is a powerful Avalonian warlock, you see. But he's not here in the truest sense. I mean, he's somewhere and he's trying to break through to this reality. And if he succeeds, well, that won't be good for anyone involved. Here's where you factor in. Your resistance will force him to fight. He'll have to divide his attention between entering our reality and, well, fighting you. You'll be little more than a fly buzzing in his ear. But turns out an annoying fly might be worth more than a legion of legendary heroes, huh? Now, we must go. After you.
I don't know what happens now. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens when we got through it all. Oh, look at this. That's cool. It's like an end boss or something. This looks amazing. So I think I'm gonna fight him again soon. Death. Okay. As you approach the hooded figure, you hear its voice echoing in your mind.
The most interesting aspect of humans, I think, is your complete and total inability to give up, ever. You're unable to grow complacent. As individuals, maybe, but not as a species. You're quite unlike the Avalonians in this regard. Avalonians have long held the ability to bend weirdness to their will, and they use it to satisfy all needs and whims. After ages, as predicted, the Avalonians fell into the trap of sloth and hedonism. They ceased reaching higher, content with what they had. Then, for a brief moment, an ambitious ruler arose. His 3 eyes turned beyond the stars, but he was dethroned. He demanded too much of his people. You fought against him just a moment ago, and you will fight him again. You will keep fighting him until you're ready to understand and make the choice to shape the future of this reality.
Okay. So... What? We leveled up? Okay, so we can pick one of these cards. We don't know what that means. So let's go with the middle. Conversion. A new sigil. At the start of each turn, the minion increases its damage by 15% and loses 10 armor. Oh, we can click them all. Wild summon. Summons a golem, a Wyern, a domination, and Fey. Oh, they summons like a Wyrm. Okay, so it summons everyone for 3. That's good. And Deprivation Curse. Spell. Reduce all enemies' max HP by 10%. This card does not deal any damage. Okay, so we got 3 cards. And we got 311 Weirdstone. That's cool. So we discovered 3 out of 7 bosses. So there's like different bosses. So we keep going through it to find the rest of the stuff. We have done 60%, 61%. And we have found 29 out of 45 enemies. That's cool. Found 7 out of 15 locations. 7 out of 27 NPCs. There's a lot of NPCs we can find. And on the leaderboard we have 11,000. Oh, that's the damage we dealt to the boss, right? And the leader here has some millions. So we're like in 109. Oh wow, yeah, people have been playing a lot because like they. So this is just a blood mage leaderboard here. And it's gonna be a while before we find. This is like 100 and something damage. 45. Are we even in the top 100? Yeah, I think we are. There we are. Oh, we're at 732nd place. Yeah. So, like, it's not like... It's weird with this leaderboard, because it's not like we did bad. It's just that it was our first run. Like, this, you know, if we do this 10 times, then we're gonna do more and more damage, because we will keep getting more stuff. So, let's continue. Now we can pick a new character if we want to, which I do want to. I want to try something else. So we did the Weird Hunter first, and now the Blood Mage. I think I want to try the Berserker. So he's basically like losing... He's losing health to get strong attacks. He gets +1 energy when his health drops below 50%. Now we're at corruption level 2, so this keeps like going up. Like nothing special here. But I guess when we keep doing this, we will go to... Oh, Weirdstone gain is increased by 50%. Okay, so we get more Weirdstones now, which makes sense if we're ever gonna get to like 5,000 or 10,000 Weirdstone. So we keep leveling up the corruption, and we, as he said there, we're gonna keep fighting the same boss over and over again until we, I don't know if you can actually end the game at some point. But so now we start a new run, and we don't have anything. We start like over basically. Don't have any runes or anything. And but the merchants are still here. And like I think the upgrade we did here over to the health potions, it is going to be like we can refill. And so now those are going to be, yeah, now we have the healing mixtures, so that's stronger. So like we are stronger than we were earlier. We can also pick a quest card. So there's 7 here. And we want to pick something that matches our character. So this guy has like attacks and small strikes, shield render, deal a hit for 50% damage, reduce enemy's armor. Then he has the stance card, so we can gain a block, we can stun someone, we can gain 25 armor until the end of the turn, and retaliate 5 damage per hit at the end of turn. So this is like we give them damage back, right? So I kind of want to find a... Oh, the grave pile. I don't know how that works. Like this one here, we need to use a duplicate effect on this to turn it into splitting blade. And then it says deal 1 hit for 150% damage. Put 2 copies of it into your grave pile. I don't really know how the grave pile works. That's new. The burning sword is cool, but it's like it's a one-time use. I want to get something that I can keep using. Shadow of Excalibur is a one-time as a legendary. This is increase the damage you deal by 100% this turn. This is a good one. To do this one, we need to offer 100 HP. And every time we use it, we offer 10% of our max HP. So I think we'll take this one, because getting that card is really good. It's a 0 card cost card, and it's a normal attack, so we can, you know, keep it in our deck, keep using it. So that sounds good. And now we can ask to be healed, but you can only do that once every run, unless we level it up here. But I don't know if we want to do that. I want to keep these, like we have 300 weird stone. I want to keep it and see if we can do something cool with it later on here, when we get to 1,000 or something. So I guess we start fighting. Let's go out here and fight something. And it's the smaller enemies here, of course, in the beginning, so... Some grubs. So this is a totally different way of fighting now than what you've seen so far. If you only watch this stream. I mean, here we're gonna fight them actually ourselves, like our guy. We can do small strikes. And this is a easier way to play in some ways, because we don't need to worry about minions and everything. We just need to worry about ourselves. And we build up the Berserker here. So, anytime we get hit, we get a charge. And then if we get to 4 charges, that's 25% lifesteal. And then 8 charges is 60% lifesteal, 12 charges is 100% lifesteal. So basically, and that's on a single instance of damage dealt. So like we will take damage, and this will build up our charges, and then we will hit them with the lifesteal. We will get our health back. It goes back and forth like that. We are going to do this, offer up some health. Let's also block. He's going to do 9 to 30. Let's block here. Let's attack him. Maybe... Oh, we can't get rid of him. Okay. It's kind of weird. We want to get hit with this guy. We level up instantly. So Skullcracker. Deal 1 hit for 550% damage, and it has cleave, which is like doing 20% of the damage to all other enemies. It's a good card, but it's a 3 cost. Double pain, duplicate the next card played. I do like that. And then all in, increase the damage you deal by 50% this turn. Like, this is going to be really cool later on. It's not that strong right now, because if we now duplicate like a attack, it's just going to be like playing 2 attacks, because they cost 1 energy each, right? But let's say we had both the Skullcracker and the double pain, and we had 4 energy somehow, then we could do that twice. So, right. Passive skills. Fear. During the first 2 turns each combat, reduce the armor of all enemies by 50. Last resort. Whenever you have less than 25% HP, duplicate every attack type card played. So cool. Like each character, there's 5 different characters in the game, and they all have their different, you know, special passives and everything. Unleash. Whenever you suffer a hit, cleave 15% of the damage you just received. This is perfect together with our guy, right? Got a gnawed foot. And we got a rune. It's the only rune we have, so we're going to use it. In the weapon, it would do... Each card played increases your damage by 5% this turn. In armor, it would increase our armor by 15. I'll just put it in here. For every card we play, we get more and more damage done. That's good. And we'll just keep going here. And these are like... What's it called? Like generated, the maps. So we will have different encounters, different enemies, so on. Okay, so... I mean, we can do this, so we duplicate the next one, so we do an attack, and it's going to be duplicated. Gain armor, retaliate. Well, I do like the retaliate. But it's doing 0 damage. Oh, it did some damage, okay. So now let's turn this on. So that's life steal, so we get some life back there. We can block and attack, we can do small strikes. And we can, yeah, just kill him. And level up again, nice. We can block the next hit from a chosen enemy. Normally when you block, you just take, it just blocks whatever hits you first, but this one we can choose the worst one. Breed is good though, gain a block and gain energy next turn, and then chain attack. Deal 1 hit for 100% damage and then duplicate the next card play. But I like this one here. This is a good stance. Got the tome there, and a rune says every turn reduce all enemies' armor by 10 until the end of combat. If it's in the armor, every turn you gain 3 armor until the end of combat. Let's do this one as defensive then. And let's see what this is. A mysterious witch.
You know me. Have you shaped me out of weirdness? Or have I just created you?
That is a really weird question. We can ask her to join the village. Oh, yeah. Let's do that.
You say you have a men here. How silly. You can own an item or a piece of rock, but not a being of Weirdstone.
Okay, so she doesn't join. Okay, we can ask her to hone our skills, okay? We can get weird candles if we give up 10 health. Can remove cards, but then we need to give up 90 health. We don't have that. We can get a random stat boost for 10 health. That's good. Or we can get a legendary card for 10. The only thing with the legendary card is it's a one-time use. I wanna get a random stat boost. Oh, so we lost 10 health and we got 20 more max health, which that's good. And she's gone. Okay. So now we have 140 max health. That's nice. Let's heal a little bit as well here. I like those like random encounters. So every run you do, you might run into something new, and that's interesting. So, and I also like that they added statistics at the end of the run, so you can see how many of the encounters you met and NPCs and all that. So let's do small strikes. Let's do the shield render and fortify. We retaliate. Yeah, I remember this guy. I played him like in the earlier iteration of the game, and you know when he gets to a lot of retaliate, he's really dangerous. You can just stand around and just kill everything. Offer HP, I do want to do that to level that card up. Wow, that was close. Okay, so now let's do this 60% lifesteal. Got another foot. And if we play 2 or less cards, deal 1 hit for 15 damage to random enemy. If you play 4 or more cards, gain 15 barrier. I think we are more likely to play 4 cards than 2. So let's put this in here. Getting barrier is really good. And instead of increasing damage, we could reduce enemy armor. I think that's good. I mean, these are rare instead of the common, so. Yeah, let's see what's over here. One of these towers. So, an infected human. Something's not wrong with him. Something is wrong with him. I think we'll do that and we'll heal. Small strike. And we could fortify. I like that card. I like the retaliate. And you know, we take a bunch of damage. They do a lot of small attacks, which is perfect because we build up our lifesteal that way, right? So now we can do the lifesteal. Get 4 health back. Block. Small strike. Let's see what happens with this guy here. Oh, he turns into grubs. Yeah. And I think we'll just double block here. And we can offer HP. Hit them. Fortify. And strike again. And attack. That should do it, yeah. Level up again. I like that you level up this much in this game. This is cool. Storm of Blades deal 4 hits to random enemy. Breath control is good if we have a lot of 1-cost cards, because we can play it, and then all the cards cost will be reduced by 1. But it costs 3, so like we need to have more than 3 1-cost cards to make it meaningful. Meditation is also like, yeah, it costs 2, and then next turn we get +3 energy. I don't know. I like this one here. And ultimate charges carry over between fights. That's really good. Whenever you kill an enemy, gain 50 armor for this turn and gain an energy. That's also very good. Whenever you receive a hit, reduce enemy's armor by 5 until the end of combat. I like this one here. Like, especially when we fight small enemies, we might end the fight with some charges. Then they will carry over, right? And we get some food as well. And this one here, reduced armor. Oh, this is the same... No. Oh, max HP, okay. I don't want to have it right now. Let's look at this thing here.
This thick-walled broch was once a private prison. Now that you've broken out the only valuable prisoner...
Oh yeah, it's the same that we had earlier. You look for treasure. We find 50. I think it's just the same here. Because we have, like, got the prisoner out. It's the guy that's in our village now, the monster at arms. So I think like every time we go there, we're just gonna keep getting the same thing over and over. I think that's how it works. Oh, we need to remove the map. Let's look over here. What's that? Forest Sentinel redirects damage from all its friends to itself. He's a tank. And he can heal for every... Yeah, okay, he gets stronger the more people around. Let's do this Storm of Blades. Small strikes. Now he's attacking a little bit. Let's lower his armor. Let's fortify. We offer some health. Here comes the grubs. He's just taking all the damage. There we go. So like right now we end the fight with 5 charges, so they're gonna carry over to the next fight. We can do a good lifesteal then. Increased damage. First turn of combat deal 100% more damage. Yeah, well, we'll wait until we find something really strong here. But we are low on health, so I think it's time to go... Well, Blood Altar, what's this?
These crystals were already here when the first men landed on the island, but they don't look like something made by the Four-Dwellers either. Their origin doesn't matter much, as most of them had been damaged by bandits looking for valuables, or simply smashed by vandals who enjoyed the way they crumble into pieces. However, you can still sense a glimpse of faint power in this place. A power that calls for your blood.
So we can sacrifice HP. We can sacrifice 45 HP to increase our max HP. We can sacrifice it to get 200 money. I like that one. I mean, sacrificing HP is, you know, we can go and heal. I don't want to go into weirdness, because if you go around without the light candle, then you will have like random fights. I don't think that's a good idea right now. Let's go heal here. Ask to be healed. This is a one-time thing though, but we have full health almost. We can refill these healing mixtures. Let's put them down here as well so we have access to them. We have some money, so maybe we can buy something from the ghost here.
Trinkets.
Nothing really good. I don't know. Oh, we can upgrade the shop. I want to do that. That's a good thing. This is a permanent upgrade. So he will have one more item. I don't know if I care for that, but you know, just the idea of upgrading is good. So like every run, he will have an extra item. We are running low on candles as well. That's a bit worrying. We have our charges, which that's really nice. Maybe it's breaking his armor here, which is good. You can block that guy. Attack him again. He's gonna heal though. Then we can do the Storm of Blades. We can duplicate it, so we can play the duplicate card, then do the Storm of Blades. So there's gonna be 8 hits total. Nice. I think now we're gonna use this. That's 60% life steal. Right. I think when we get these common runes, then I don't want to use them.
Mystery.
Then I want to like let them build up and then upgrade them, transmute or whatever it's called. Yeah, we almost completed that card. Block and small strike. 45 Storm of Blades. Love that retaliation thing. Let's small strike. Let's fortify again and attack. Okay, so now we got the upgrade, the quest completed. So now we have the Holy Ichor. Increase the damage you deal by 100% this turn. 0 cost. I like that. That was enough. So that's really cool because now we can pick up a new quest as well. We're kind of low on health though. Let's see. Oh, hunting grounds.
The local hunters call this ancient skull the Stag Father and lay charms and offerings around it. The legends say the Stag Father takes the dreamers away to join him on a great hunt.
We can risk sleeping in this dangerous place. I want to hunt. See what we face here. Oh, some stags. Frightened deer. This is so cool because this is just like the board game as well. Like you're hunting deer and so on. It's desperate to fight for its life. It doesn't sound that dangerous. 45. Block a little bit. And let's do the life steal now. blades. That was enough. Level up. This game is so... It's weird because it's like really dark theme and it's like, I don't know. But for me it's just relaxing. Like I just click stuff and have fun. Draw here. 0 card and draw a card. It's pretty good. Double edge though. Retaliate with 1 hit, dealing 100% of damage received from the next hit. I love that. Just retaliate all the way. And we got 10 food. Oh, nice. We can munch on some food then. Build up our HP a little bit. Why not? I'm worried about the worm candles though. I hope we can find a way to get more worm candles, or otherwise it's going to be a problem. So let's do this. Increase damage by 100%. Let's retaliate. Let's duplicate and smash this guy 2 times. And 45, that's good. Small striking. Storm of blades. Yeah, let's see if we can kill one of these before they do anything. There we go. Because they will turn into grubs. So retaliate, fortify, breed, and attack. Oh, we have the... We're not really retaliating because we're not taking damage, because we have a... Where did we get that from though? I'm not really sure. Why we have a barrier. 100% damage, yes please. Tome. Oh, now we can upgrade here. Let's try and see what we get. Combine, and that makes a polished tier. If it's in the weapon, in the first turn of combat, deal 100% more damage. If it's in armor, in the 2 first turns, have plus 50 armor. I want to have extra damage here. So let's switch those up. The 2 first turn, we have double damage, which is nice. We should carve our name into here so we can travel here as well. Let's fight these. I don't think we can buy worm candles in town. I don't think so. A small strike. Reducing armor is nice. Retaliate and block, I guess. 45. But 45 doesn't make sense, I guess, when we block, because then we're not taking any damage, we're not retaliating anything either. Oh, healing potion, that's nice. And this is in weapon slot, gain 100% damage this turn after killing an enemy. And in armor, draw a card after killing an enemy. Its cost is reduced by 1. I like that effect. Oh, that's it. That's why we got the barrier from this one. If we play 4 or more cards. I don't like that though. I don't want to have barrier on this character, because we're supposed to take damage so we build up our combos. We can, oh, like the ultimate thing. I'd rather draw more cards, so that's better. Okay, so we got... Alright, so we can basically do double 45, I guess. Double damage. Wow, look, it's every time we kill an enemy, we get cards that are free, basically. That's so good. So we kill another one, and we just keep getting cards. Nice, I love these combos you can do in this game. Random attack. Deal 1 hit for 150% damage to random enemy, stun a random enemy, and reduce random enemy's armor by 50. That's a lot of good effects. I like that. Taste of Blood. Whenever you kill an enemy, duplicate the next card played. That's good. Deal 1 hit to a random enemy for 125% damage at the start of each combat. Deal 25% damage, more damage for every 10% of HP below your max HP. Wow, so if we take damage, we can do a lot of damage. Frenzy, whenever you have less than 25% HP, increase your damage by 75%. It's a lot of percentage here. I do like this one though. So whenever we kill someone, especially against a lot of small enemies, we just kill one, we duplicate the next attack card we play. That is really good. Alright.
Strange, aggressive voices emanate from between trees. Soon enough, you find a group of people carrying a burning statue of a weird-turned woman with 3 pairs of arms and horns.
That is freaky. Worship her. We can bow before the statue, we can refuse to bow, and then we get to pick cards. I like that idea. You don't want to bow before the meat giver, then you'll encounter the wrath of her followers. Okay, we have to fight them then. Oh, that's a lot of them. This could be tough, but I like the idea of a bunch of enemies because then we can... we're gonna do this, I think. Because then we can use all the things that we have, like every time we kill an enemy. Which is good. They're doing a lot of damage though. Look at that retaliation. That's so nice. That's a lot of retaliation. Small strike. There we go. As soon as we start killing enemies, we get so many good effects now. Like, get cards. That doesn't make any sense now. No problem. Lots of XP as well. So, block some... Oh, another retaliate card. I want that. And, oh, we got a card here. Legendary. Demon Strength. Raise your damage by 500% this turn. So this is a one-time use. So we have to use that on like a boss or something. I think we need to eat a little bit. And actually let's drink that as well. We can do one more fight before we go back to town. Okay. That. Retaliating. We can do the breed. We can do the storm of blades. There's a demon strength, but we don't want to use that unless we find something really big and nasty to fight. That's pretty cool. Get 100% damage after killing an enemy. But I do like this one here. Double damage first 2 turns. Yeah. Yeah, these two are the same. If we get a third one of these, we can upgrade them. Right, one more fight before we have to go and look if we can. I don't even know if we can buy worm candles. I hope so. We can duplicate Storm of Blades. That's good. Oh, there's a guy. 1200 health. What is this? Rand the Sullen. He does massive damage after every turn in which any of his allies dies. Oh, and if they survive, he will cast a powerful 1-turn buff. So it's like either way it's bad, right? I think we need to retaliate, of course, but I think we need to kill the small guys first. Okay, here comes his attack because he's angry that we kill the small ones. We do increased damage, let's do that. And let's also do this. Random attack. Oh, he killed us. Wow, I didn't see that coming. I didn't see him do that much damage. I should have calculated that maybe. I could probably have figured out how much damage he would do. Okay, we got a new passive skill. Burning Blood. For every hit suffered, retaliate with 1 hit. Oh, that's cool. So this is basically, we get this for our next playthrough. So, a new passive skill. So we didn't do that much now. Now we get to, then we die, we get to pick a blessing. We can start with 6 more healing potions, 20 max HP, more word candles. I'm gonna take the healing potions. And we can start over. So yeah, I really like this character though, the Berserker. I think it's really cool. I think I will do try to do a complete run with him. So I'll take him here. But we're getting close to 2 hours of streaming. I am going to end the stream here. And now you've seen most of the game. There's 2 characters you haven't seen if you watch both the playthroughs. But, you know, I'll be back in a while. I'm not going to do like a new stream of this that soon. I don't want to, you know, I tend to do like 1 or 2 videos of each game on the channel. But in a while, they might release a new update, and I'll keep playing off cam and so on. And, you know, I'll be back at some point, and I can really recommend this game. I mean, for me, it's really relaxing. I just sit back, just go around, fight things. Maybe it's a bit too relaxed there. I shouldn't have died there. I should probably have blocked and so on instead of, I don't know. I got too I don't know, because the thing is, it was so easy with the other character I had, so I got into this groove of just like running through things. But yeah, I had fun. I hope you had fun watching. And we'll be back soon with more videos, of course. And, you know, there's a bunch of streams coming. So, you know, check the channel. Be a subscriber. If you're not, just click the button down there to subscribe to the channel. And you get notifications from YouTube every time that I post new videos, which I do a lot. So, thank you so much for watching. Have a great evening, morning, or whenever you're watching. Take care. Bye-bye.